This video is sponsored by Caleb and Brown. They help their clients buy, sell, and swap cryptocurrencies with a 24/7 personal broker service. Sign up today. So this first one's coming from Decrypt. And again, Bitcoin usually suffers in September, but Uptober is right around the corner. Bitcoin's price has been historically weak this month, mirroring Wall Street's September effect, but brighter days are in the horizon. They are. So guys, just go outside, touch grass, go to the beach, take a swim, do whatever you need. Just don't focus on the price so much right now because there's so many just negative articles out there, just price predictions, whereas what's going to go, you can't really trust those. But yeah, let's read this article. September has historically been a difficult month for the US stocks, and when it comes to Bitcoin market, the so-called September effect could be just a prevalent, and the performance of the price of Bitcoin this first week lends credency to the theory. Now, Wall Street's phenomenon has been well documented for nearly a century now. Since 1929, the S&P 500 has declined in September 55% at the time. Now, according to open markets, by far most out of any month and the only individual month that has declined at least 50% of the time over the last 94 years. Now, these analytics cites traders' vacation schedules and financial firms' fiscal calendars as potential factors for it. Now, Bitcoin's track record is comparatively short. However, the market has experienced noticeable weakness during the first month of the fall, and since 2013, Bitcoin's price has declined in September 8 times, according to CoinGlass data. Now, the asset's price has started this month with more than an 8% slide, outpacing an average drop of 5% over the past decade. Now, September is one of only 2 months to average losses since 2013, with June the only other negative month with a negative 0.35% average price movement. Now, during that span, September is by far the worst month over the last decade on average, according to this chart right here. Now, even though Bitcoin has exited September green only 3 times since 2013, Jake Ostrovix, an OTC trader at the market maker, Wintermute, told Decrypt that the red trend is far more gospel. Now, with the market like to focus on September's effect, given its historic performance, the small sample size makes it difficult to use as leader's indicator. He said, pointing out that Bitcoin returned nearly 4% last September. Now, Ostrovix pointed out to several other factors driving Bitcoin's price action in the short term that arguably hold more importances. He said that liquidity trends, macroeconomic conditions, and the crypto market's overall sentiment are better gauges to watch than any calendar date. Now, when we look at an average return, it's important to consider outliers. Grayscale's managing director of research, Zach Pandel, told Decrypt that, for example, Bitcoin's average return of 46% in November is heavily influenced by gains in 2013, when the asset price pushed 450% higher. Now, controversially, he said a few rough years for the S&P 500 in the 1930s have also contributed to the September effect in equities. Now, Bitcoin's price was up slightly last September and October, and historically had the highest average returns, and Pandel said that we would therefore expect only the most impatient traders to position for any September effect, and for most investors to focus on Bitcoin improving fundamentals like upcoming Fed rate cuts and growing institutional adoption. Now, most economists view the September effect as an inexplicable anomaly with little relevance, according to Investopedia. That's partially because it challenges the efficient market hypothesis, which holds that an asset's secondary market price will always reflect all available information. Still, Bitcoin's weakness in September has often been followed by gains. Since 2013, Bitcoin's average drop of 5% in September has been followed by a 22% gain in October and 46% jump in November during the crypto market bull run of 2021. Now, the trend was referred to as Uptober for it. So we usually do see gains, dips, and whatnot going on. So again, I know we were kind of tricked like a couple months ago because we thought cycles were going to be different. We're going to keep going up. We reach an all-time high. But now it's still a good time to just dollar cost average back into maybe some of those altcoins you got and just try to. But trends and signs show that we will do an increase in October and then November. And nothing to worry about there. But again, that's September for you, and Uptober is just right around the corner.